Yes, sir. We back with another one, the biggest freestyle show on the planet with SPINLYFE. Y'all already know every trip it go crazy.
Sir.
LEIGH PARIS is here today. We not gonna talk about nothing. We gonna get straight into it.
Let's go. 5500 shit. Talk my shit.
The biggest.
I know they talking on me, don't come tell me what they saying, no. That's why they came to you, you play inside the shit I hate the most. Never let these niggas get too comfortable, just play a role. That's why I get my money, my business, I be staying low. I always been the it nigga, smell me, I'm the shit nigga. Catch me with my bitch, you ain't gon' catch me with no bitch nigga. Money like I'm Mitch nigga, look at me get rich nigga. 5500, I'm gon' always rap my shit nigga. Can't let nobody take my soul. I've been tryna write my wrongs. I don't even write my songs. I make sure my name is set in stone. Oh, I hope that ain't the feds at the door. We gotta catch a band that's white in the snow. I'ma put trust in my friends before I trust in a hoe. They gon' have to see me win, it's just inevitable. Inevitable. They gon' have to watch me when I don't care who they is. Disturb the peace, I'm about to do the game like Ludacris. My flow sick and I don't got no way of curing it. 100 in the whip, I should've been on Fast and Furious. Give a fuck about who buzzing, come ask me, I never heard of him. 9 times out of 10, get in the stew, I'll probably murder him. And if he better than me, he's still not, cause I'm out working him. Want everyone to shine, so I didn't mean to put no dirt on him. But don't come ask me what they saying, no. Cause why they came to you, you play inside that shit I hate the most. Never let these niggas get too comfortable, just play your role. That's why I get my money, my business, I be staying low. I always been the it nigga, smell me, I'm the shit nigga. Catch me with my bitch, you ain't gon' catch me with no bitch nigga. Money like I'm Mitch nigga, look at me get rich nigga. 5500, I'm gon' always drive my. Take out my products when I'm driving, they be hurting me. I'm coming heavyweight on me just like I'm Hercules. I'm spreading love, but niggas sick, it's like I spread a disease. I'm really married to the game, she know I'm never gon' leave. 357 on the clock, I'm up, I'm never gon' sleep. 357 on the dresser, up, I'm never gon' sleep. I got a baddie in my bed, she fucking touching on me. This is real life shit, no you don't gotta believe. Shot caller, get him shot, and yes I called it. Bridge shooter, he gon' do it in a foreign. Never mind, I'ma stop the talking. Night vision, niggas catch him in the darkness. Niggas bite their head, not feed them, so I'm clutching, I ain't landing. I've been grinding for a minute, I ain't tryna come in second. I used to black out in detention, shit, I'd rather be suspended. All my ops ain't got no money, know them niggas wish they catch me. But don't come tell me what they saying, no. That's why they came to you, you play inside the shit I hate the most. Never let these niggas get too comfortable, just play your role. That's why I get my money, my business, I be staying low. I always been the it nigga, smell me, I'm the shit nigga. Catch me with my bitch, you ain't gon' catch me with no bitch nigga. Money like I'm Mitch nigga, look at me get rich nigga. 5500, I'm gon' always rap my shit nigga.
Yes.
5500, I'm gon' always rap my shit nigga.
LEIGH PARIS. That was crazy. That was definitely crazy. That was fire. I like that. How you got the name? Let's get straight into it.
Leigh is my real name.
Say that.
Paris is like the capital of fashion, so it kind of go with me.
Say that. Say that. And you real big into fashion.
Yeah.
How'd you get into music?
I just grew up watching like Chris Brown and shit like that, and then I think when like Rocky came out, it kind of was like, yo, this is what I should be doing.
Say that. Say that.
I was never like in the sports or
yeah, music was just right there for you.
It was there. Yeah. I did it like I was the first in my friend group or anybody around me to rap. I was first.
Yeah.
And nobody inspired me besides the rappers already.
What artists you was listening to growing up?
Like first it was Chris Brown. I tell you the truth, that's all I watched. So I thought I wanted to be a singer, but once I realized I couldn't sing, I was like, all right.
Okay.
Nah, I think when like Rocky came out, Kanye, I was watching him. Just Pharrell, like, but I think really when Rocky came out, I picked up the pen.
Okay,
Yeah.
say that. And how long have you been?
That was like 2012.
2012.
2012 is when I started making music.
Non-stop.
Since then.
Say that. Don't stop. Word. Where you from?
Long Island.
Long Island.
Yeah.
Yeah, Long Island's going crazy, man.
Yeah, we finally getting our shine.
Yeah,
right now.
yeah, man. Because I'm not gonna lie, so many artists, even that's been up here just alone, and that have been coming across lately. LI's just going crazy, man. LI got a lot of dope artists know what I'm
They
saying?
do.
Such as yourself.
I feel like, yo, it's been hard for us for a long time.
I mean, that's a lot of areas that
Mhm.
don't really have the light on them.
Yeah.
You know, it always takes that one or
It's
that
hard.
that group.
It's hard
yeah.
from where we from, bro. I'm be honest with you. Like, I didn't put out hits since.
It's
like
a
I
lot of
said,
areas
since I
like
was young,
Connecticut. I could name a few. You know,
Yeah.
it's just not as popping as
Even-
certain areas.
Even in my peak years, is when I feel like my music did the most streams or grabbed the most attention, it was always outside of Long Island. It was never really
Outside,
home.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, listen. That's the main thing. Like, you got to just keep pushing it. And then, you know, you find that the strangers that you don't know in other places.
It's really always a stranger that supports you.
Yeah, and you be like, damn, that's the fans. You know, and it's crazy, but that's what the work is for. Or what features do you have or would you like?
I could give you a list of what I got already,
Let's say that.
and then who I will definitely want to work with. But
Let's do it.
in the cut, shout out first and foremost, shout out Yachty, because I feel like Yachty was one of the first big artists to like really fuck with me on a genuine level. Like, he ain't never charged me for a verse or anything, and we got multiple songs.
Say that.
He just saw me and just fucked with me, period. Like, I got 21 Savage. Like, me and 21 did some shit because my manager at the time was cool with his, so he ended up hopping on a verse. I never put it out, but I got that in the cut.
Say that.
Me and Cody Shane really close. She was the first artist to ever bring me on like a tour or anything like that.
Okay.
Show me some love. So me and Cody got a lot of hits in the cut. You know.
You working?
Yeah, of course. Child, if you know Child Lee, he's up and coming right now from LI. He's putting us on the map, honestly.
Okay.
Me and him been cool since since I started.
Yeah.
So of course I got a lot of shit with him in the cut, and I'm just loving what we doing as a whole. Like, you know, with everybody else. Just
Nah,
around
definitely,
him.
definitely.
It's a lot of us, a good community right now in New York, Long Island, everybody. We all just getting that attention right now.
Yeah. Keep the grind up. What you working on right now? Any projects?
Yeah, I'm working on a project right now. It's really done. I'm kind of just like throwing out singles and
Okay.
videos until I'm ready
So
to
it's
give
a
them
whole
the
EP you got.
Yeah.
Okay, say that. So
I got a couple in the cut, but this is the next one I'm putting out. It's called 55 Nights. I kind of base my EPs off like genres. So like this is like my fun kind of rap rock star genre compared to like the last shit I put out, which is more like love songs and like melodic music.
Okay. Nah, that's dope. You know, it's always a good thing when an artist plays around with genres and different sounds and melodies. You know,
You think so? I'm not gonna lie. If I'm, you know, I feel like that's kind of like my downfall.
What?
Being so versatile, because I feel like people don't know exactly what to expect when they go listen to my music.
Yeah. So being that you feel that's a downfall, just keep on working at it.
That's what I do. But it's also hard because I be like, what do they like from me?
That's the
But
thing.
But I know what they like, and I'm not gonna lie, I got a lot of female fans. So like, the music that is dedicated to the females first and foremost.
They love the R&B.
Yeah.
So that's something you just can't stop.
No.
You just can't stop.
I'm a
making
lover
that.
boy at heart too, so that music just come easy to me. That's probably why they like it.
Yeah, of course.
But
anything that's genuine and real is going to catch the attention quicker than what's fake.
Right.
So.
But I do have love for everything else. Like, I love the shit that they make for mosh pits, and I love the shit that, like, I love, like, the Jersey beats. I'm loving that shit right now. Like, that shit is fun. I got the women dancing. They got everybody having fun, you know?
Yeah, I kind of like the vibe right now because it always changes, and right now it's definitely, like you said, that house Jersey.
Yeah.
That fun feel.
That shit is,
you know what I'm saying? I like that.
I like that shit too.
I like drill too, but I don't, you know.
Right.
No, not every day. You know what I'm saying? That
Right,
fun vibe you could throw on
like drill
every
too.
day.
Like, no one even know how much drill music I listen to on the low.
Mm-hmm.
I like drill music too. It give you that feeling. But
it give you that energy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. Nah, that was dope. So another thing I like to ask for artists, what plans do you have? Because you've been moving around a lot. Definitely a lot of motion. You've been on tour. You've seen a lot of things. Done a lot of things. What's next? Like, when it comes to like working on something major, what's next for Paris?
Honestly, I just want to like keep this shit going, but really go crazy. Like, I just feel like there's always room for improvement.
It's
So,
always.
like, when it comes to what I'm already doing, like just in the studio making music or shooting my videos, I want to put another push behind that. But in another aspect, I do want to be behind the scenes and do like styling for artists behind the scenes, a creative direction. There's a lot of shit I do behind the scenes. I also want to like continue making beats because I've made a few.
Okay.
Even some of my own songs. I did my
Okay.
own beats, and like those be like my most streamed songs, and I feel like that's not a coincidence. So I think I gotta tap in more on the
Yes,
beat
yes, you
production
do.
side.
You do.
Yeah,
You
know,
do.
I got so much artist friends that like, you know, I'll have so much shit produced by me in a matter of a couple months if I really dedicated myself to
Listen, life gives you things that you're supposed to gravitate to.
You
what I'm
know,
saying?
and of
So,
course, you know, I got that face. I always want to do movies, and
yeah.
modeling is like second nature to me. I don't even consider it a job, but it's definitely money, and it's definitely dope. Like doing campaigns.
Listen, don't put no walls up.
nothing.
Don't
bro.
put no walls up. Wherever you can go, whatever you can do, get it done. That's it.
That's me.
That's it. Because that's what's going to take the brand LEIGH PARIS even further.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
not
When they
just
see you
music.
doing this, they see
It's
you doing that.
everything, yeah.
And it's all good. It's just not, LEIGH PARIS doing it. You know what I'm saying?
When people know you're creative in general, they respect it. Like,
Exactly.
a lot of the artists I look up to, they're not just rappers,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and I admire that.
Definitely. Before we get out of here, let them know. Matter of fact, before we get out of here, words of advice. What advice does Lee have for other artists coming up or that's been in the game? Because you've been around a little bit,
Right.
so what you got?
One thing about me, I would say, like, I don't have one hating bone in my body, so I would say, like, don't be afraid to support your peers. You know, like,
Yes.
I'm one that's just like always knowing who's next and who's hot, and it don't even matter if they got the clout yet. It's just more so that I can hear it or see a potential in somebody, and I fuck with people early on. Like if you look at any of the big connections or big cosigns, you could say that I've been fucking with them for a long time before they was that.
Yeah.
You know, so I just feel like don't be afraid to support other artists because that's only gonna benefit you at the end of the day.
Exactly.
They're gonna turn around and want to support you and what you got going on. I'm like very open-hearted, not as standoffish as most artists are.
Nah, listen, you got to keep that energy because that good energy is what's going to get you far, especially, further than a lot of individuals because people are just crazy. So, with that being said, let them know where they can find you at. Let them know where they can find your music at.
Okay.
Just tell them about LEIGH PARIS real quick.
Y'all can find me everywhere, LEIGH PARIS, LEIGH PARIS on everything. That's Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter. I'm everywhere. LEIGH PARIS.
LEIGH PARIS is everywhere. You heard him. Make sure you check him out. His music is dope. And y'all already know this is the biggest freestyle show on the planet. Each week we dropping, going crazy. Make sure you hit that notification button so you get that. And we out, the biggest.